Hello everyone! Welcome or welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmi. Today we are here, both Grease and I, to save our allowance using minis. Okay, my friends, happy Monday. You guys love these. Grease and I are here for a double feature to save our allowance using minis. But first, let's marvel at the beautifulness, if that's a word, of my nails done by the wonderful Mallory over at the Nail Factory. I'm keeping it a little fall with the burgundy, but have a touch of Christmas with that snowflake. Love, love, love. All right, so for my minis today, I have $75 and I have a mix of 1s and 5s that I've already put in. This beautiful flip book is from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. I roll a D3 for my minis. Whatever envelope I'm on, whatever the D3 lands on is the number of bills that goes from my hand to the envelope that I'm on. The last time, which was last pay period that we came and played through allowance minis, we stopped on envelope number 2, so that's going to be where we start today. And with that, let's get rolling. All right, spicy right off the top. That's all that number 2 gets. All right, how was everybody's weekend? Did anybody do anything fun and exciting? Grease and I spent Saturday over at my parents' house laying some pavers for my space that's by my dad's truck. To help keep him from slipping on any mud when it rains. Grease had his dad and one of his buddies come out and help because it was quite a job. I think we underestimated our ability to just DIY. So definitely if we have to do anything like that again, we will be outsourcing that process. So, and then Sunday we both got our nails done. Grease started his new schedule, which is he's starting an hour later and getting off an hour later. Still the same days. But man, getting off at 9:30 at night, we realized just how old we were because that is like really late when it boils down to it. So, all right, 3, going to number 5. Number 6 is definitely getting this, but let's see what it's going to require. It'll require 3. So because I can't satisfy the die, the next time we come play through allowance minis, we will start on envelope number 6. All right, I'm not sure if we're going to finish any today. If we do, that'll be a happy accident for all of us to enjoy. So envelope number 1 got $5, $6, $7, and $8. Let me grab a marker here. If I can get the challenge. Come on now. All right, so this one comes to us from our bestie Judy over at Save with Judy, and we only needed 3, guys. Yay! All right, so we're gonna take 3, and we should have 25. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15. These ones are sticky. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Yay! Awesome. This is especially awesome because I just had to basically empty my binder, my personal binder, because I bought a couple of Christmas boxes from some budget besties, and I took advantage of a couple of shop drops. So my money, ooh, it's near gone now, good friends. So we're going to bring this one in from Saturn's Vault, and we are going to make all of these $1. We are carrying over 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A good start to that challenge. All right, envelope number 2 today got 5, 10, 11, and 12. And this challenge comes to us from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. We're finishing this too, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to get this one finished. Perfect. And I should have, I believe, 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yay. Awesome. Yay. I hope Grease has just as good of luck as I am. All right, so $20 going in here. Awesome. Let's pick another challenge. We have another one from Lindsay right up top here. How cute is that? Lizzie McGuire on a pumpkin. So we are moving over $6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to get that one started. Perfect. Sorry, friends. Envelope number 3 today. Got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, $15 today. And this one comes from our bestie April over at April's Fresh Start. Is One Thankful Little Turkey. So we got 15. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. Wow, so we only need 6 to finish this one out. So far in this one, which is a save 24, we've got, oops, my laptop's trying to fall, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18. Awesome. All right, envelope number 4. It also got 2 spices. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. And this one comes from our bestie Patty over at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And it only needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 2 and 5. So this should be 8, 16. This should be 24. Let's see. All right. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Yay. Awesome. And I believe, is this the last? No, we have one more allowance stuffing, or allowance mini before the end of the month. So now we are going to pull in this one from our bestie Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And let's see what we're putting in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And each of these are also just going to be $1. I need the quick wins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. Great start to that challenge. All right, envelope number 5. It also got 2 spices. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. And this is from my Ko-fi shop. This is part of my Q3 bundle, mini bundle. I already forgot how much I said. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so let's do 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15 to get all those 3s out of the way. And this one is going to be in here a while. It is a $84 saver. So of the 84 we've got so far, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 46. Over halfway there. That's exciting. All right, and envelope number 6 today, it got 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. And this is one from our bestie Sarah Saves 07. All of these circles are $1 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we need 8 to finish this one out. And in total, which it is a save, it looks like 25. We've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. Awesome. And this challenge is going to be where we start next time we come play through allowance minis. All right. So let's go ahead. Oh my goodness, everything's falling. We finished today, friends. 1, 2, 3 challenges. So we have $69 in completed savings challenges. That's outstanding. So let's go ahead and stuff these in the completed savings challenge bag. Yay! And now I will hand you over to Grease.
Hey folks, thank you for joining us in the second portion here of our allowance minis. Before we get too far though, I want to showcase something, a gift that I had received from Eva there over at Budget Your Life. So let's set this down first and then we'll take a look at these. I have no words. Like, how do you say thank you without saying thank you a bunch, right? Like, you can't say it enough. This was amazing, an amazing gift. And also I've got some other stuff, some challenges. I don't know where they're at, but I've got some challenges that were made for me specifically, which it makes me feel really special. So it makes me feel like I am officially part of the budgeting community. I love the fact that someone thought enough of Kimmi and of myself to send me a gift. And sorry, I'm playing with this little magnet here. But anyway, let's go over this real quick. I want to kind of just display them and say thank you to Eva. This is an amazing gift. And you guys all know I'm a Dungeons and Dragons fan and also Dice Goblin. I like dice. As a matter of fact, today I have so many dice. I knocked over this dice tray today and the dice went everywhere. And I know I haven't found any, but there's still quite a few left in the tray if you can't tell. Not to mention the giant bag of dice that I have. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show this off real quick. As you can see, these are called the Dice of the Mirror Zone. It's D&D. These are solid zinc. And just look. They're shiny and pretty. And because they're made of zinc, they've got a good weight to them, but they're not super heavy. And then also, the one thing I love, the case is amazing, but the look at the artwork. Look at that. That's crazy. I know my big thumb's in the way. It's crazy, right? Anyway, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, and to all the other besties, creators that also talk to me in the comments and talk to me in their lives and mention me in their videos. I feel like a superstar. But today you guys are going to join me for the inaugural roll of the D4 from this new set that I received as a gift. Should have $50 here. Let's give it a quick count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And with the other 5s, that makes 50. We'll set these over here, get my challenges out. Got a new sticker, it looks like. I know someone sent this to Kimmi in like a package of sorts, or Happy Meal, I guess is what you guys call it. I don't know who it came from, but whoever you are, thank you so much. I love stickers, and this one says all about that bass, and that's absolutely true. Oh, I'm gonna knock this sticker off. One moment. All right, set that to the side. And I think I've kind of got this figured out where I lay these all down and you guys can see all of them. And I don't have to worry about anything else. Oh, that's crooked. Okay. And we're going to mix in our spices, and you guys know that this is what I like to do. I like to, oh, that one's torn. You see that? Yeah, it's torn. Anyway, I like to take a 5 stick it on the very top of the pile, so we can get. Oh, I'll put it upside down, so we can get a 5 right off the bat. Some folks have been. I had seen were rolling a D6, right? Because there's 6 of these challenges, and then they would just put the 5 on that one, whatever it landed on. I'm not going to do that. That's not normally how I do it, but that is a good idea. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Let's mix these 5s in first. We're going to give it a shot because I like doing things. I like doing new things. I like doing things. All right, here's a D6. Where's that 5 going? All the way down to number 6. All right. All right, inaugural roll. First roll of this D4. And I cannot see that. I thought that might be an issue. Oh, that's a 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you can't, I am sorry. I will be honest and truthful. There's another 3. And a 4. Grabbing a 5 onto there. Another 4. I mean, if he keeps giving me 3s and 4s, it might beat out the other one. There's a 3. And another 4. I hope that was right. And 3 again. I have yet to roll a 1 or a 2. 4, I've only got 1 bill left. And that roll of 1. There you go. Wow, 3s and 4s all the way into that last roll. That's amazing. All right, let's get this out of the way a little bit. Put this over here. Oh, and that dice needs to go back in its case, actually. I told myself that before I started filming that to remember to put that in its case and not leave it in the tray because it needs to go in the case because that's where it belongs. And I didn't listen to myself. All right, we'll get all these gathered up. And first one in the lineup here. I did these upside down, it looks like. This one's got, this is a Save 55. It says, mine's so big I gotta use 2 hands. Comes to us from Kip and Lou. I love it. The trout is also very good. But let's see what we got here from Power of the Dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I don't have a 6 left, but I can do... Let's get a marker first. So I can do 3, 2, 1. I can do 2 and 4. Let's do that. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Get them all knocked out. Put them all in here. Let's give this all a quick count. So far we've got in here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and $34. So about halfway done. The $10 one may have to be a double feature at some point. I don't know. We'll see. All right, next in the lineup, we've got, that got quite a bit of love. There is a carryover, it looks like. And yeah, this one comes to us from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. Each one of those icons is worth $2 because that's what I said it was for, or what they were worth. And let's see what we got from the Power of the Dice. We might actually finish this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. Plus the $1 carryover is 6. I'm sorry, not 6. 12. 11 plus 1 is 12, John. So let's see what we got left here. 2, 4, 6. 8, 10, 12. We're going to finish it, right? Because that was 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sweet. All right, so let's get a count here. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what that is. 4 times 4. My brain is just not working. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hello. 16. I should have a total of $32. I think. Let's just give it a count, huh? 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, and 2. $32. Sorry, folks. My brain is not braining today. I'm also not that great at math. So we finished this one. Get a saving shuffle in there for you. And oh no! We've knocked over the dragon, the emotional support dragon. Boop! $32. Outstanding. That's going to go into... I don't know what we're going to put it into. I might put it in my new stuff. I don't know. I'll probably have Kimmi just randomize it. I need another challenge. Let's see what we've got in here. Ooh, I like this one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. This one comes to us from Aisha M. Budgets. Fantastic contributor here in the budgeting community. These are amazing. I know that that's not a GTO, but it's like alluding to a GTO or maybe a Nova. It's kind of hard to tell, but cool car. Saves $24. We don't have anything to go towards that, so we're just going to put it back in here, put it in the envelope, and get it ready for next go round. And finish challenge here. Next one in the lineup, that one got a spicy 5 as well, and it's got a carryover, it looks like. I did those all upside down, it seems. So this is another one from Aisha M. Budgets on Ko-fi. This is a $12 save. I made each one of these worth 2. It says I like fishing and maybe 3 people, which is probably true. And let's give this a quick count of what we got here from the dice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. We've got $2, $4, $6. So we're going to finish this one as well. We'll have some carryover for the next challenge. Let's put all this in here. We like the quick wins. So that's the carryover. I should have $12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And another saving shuffle for you guys. I'm going to fold this so that it'll fit a little bit better in the bag. We'll pick another challenge. If I can get my fingers to work. There we go. Next challenge. Let's see. I had my eye on another one. Where is it? No, it's not that one. I saw it a while ago. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so I like this one here. This one comes to us from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. I'm going to make each one of those icons worth $2. $2. And let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, $4. We can mark off 2 of these icons. I'm going to go with the coconut, or coconuts, and the dad and the son here fishing. Got all these beachy things here. I'm going to go with the starfish. All right, fantastic start to that challenge. And next up, we've got another one. Another one comes to us from Aisha M Budgets over on Ko-fi. This one says, fishing with a chance of drinking. This is a savings challenge. It doesn't say how much it saves. I'll have to figure that up later. But let's see what we got. We got $5, $6, $7, $8. And I kind of want to get rid of all these 3s as fast as possible. So 3 and 6. And we have $8, so let's get rid of a 2. And so far, with the help of Aisha M Budgets on Ko-fi, we were able to save 5. That is upside down. Let's try again. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm all discombobulated because I had all the money upside down. Let me count again. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. That's another great challenge. All right. Next in the lineup, this one comes to us from SW Fanatic Saves. This is R2D2. Looks like, again, I don't know if it's Anakin's home or if this is just a home from like Tatooine or if this is Luke Skywalker's home. I have no idea. But I do know that it's a little house and there's R2D2 on it, which is awesome, and it's Star Wars themed. So, all right, so we didn't get much love on this one. Only got $3, and I wish I knew what I made these. I think I just did one, right? So it should have 15 already here. Yeah, so I made each one of them 1. So we'll mark off 3 of those icons. 1, 2, 3. Give this a quick count. We should have $18. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. Outstanding. All right, last one here. We might finish this one as well, folks. This is one that comes to us from Boss Babe Budgets. It was intended to be a scratch and save. It is a save 57. We only needed $3. We're going to finish this one. And we had a $1 carryover, so I need $2 from here. Actually, let's give this a count and see what we got from the dice, because I like doing things in order. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, $13. And so we need $2 to finish this out. And that should be it, right? You don't see anything else, do you? Let me know in the comments if you see something else here that I could have saved. All right, let's get this count and see how much we've got. We should have $57. Looks like Kimmi went and condensed everything for me. All right, we've got, again, we should have $57. So 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. Saving shuffle. Outstanding. That's 3 challenges. Outstanding. And we've got more to go. I've got a bunch more money left over from the power of the dice, because that one got 2 spices. Okay, let's pick another one. I think this is the hardest part of doing these, is picking challenges. Out of all these great ones, it's hard to pick. Oh yeah. Let's get this one. Come on. Sorry, I had a hard time getting it out of the thing. Out of the little pocket here on my binder. Get all these back in there. Alright, this one comes to us from, of course, Kimmi's Korner. It is another D&D inspired challenge. It's got this mystical wizard with like D20s floating around him, clouds, and he's casting a spell. It's really cool, actually. Wish I could make that bigger. I would totally hang that up on my wall. Anyways, we're gonna make each one of these icons $1. Let's see what we've got left. We've got $11, so we can mark off 11 of these icons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have $11 going in here to start this challenge. Off to a great start. And we will put my challenges back into my binder, and we're going to do it the right way. I don't know why I do that every time I put them in backwards or upside down. I think I'm just nervous being on camera. Alright, that's it, folks. Real quick, I'm gonna go over this and put them in the bag here. So we finished 3 challenges today. So this was $12, $32, and $57. That is 12, 32, 57. $101, folks, going into my savings binder today. Or actually, it's going to go into this bag first, and then we'll put it in my binder at the end of the month, of course. We'll get this put in there. And Kimmi's got quite a few already in here because she's awesome like that. But I've added 3 to the pile. Outstanding. And that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get you back over to Kimmi, and she'll close you out. See you, folks.
And with that, my friends, that is all that we have for you today. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of the channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you are not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, friends, to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And minis are a really fun way to save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.